right. Lagos State government welcomes first babies of 2025 in 3 general hospitals. President Tinubu harps on local government autonomy as governors pay New Year visit. On the foreign scene, Montenegro declares national mourning as 10 people die in mass shooting. And in sport, Nigeria set for Women's Under-19 Cricket World Cup debut in Malaysia. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. In a tradition that underscores hope and renewal, the wife of Lagos State Governor Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu has celebrated the arrival of the first babies of 2025 across 3 general hospitals in the state. Amid smiles and applause, baby Olaolu, twins Oshayomi and baby Lawal were warmly welcomed as symbols of a promising year ahead. The celebrations took place at Ikorodu General Hospital, Ifakoijai General Hospital, and Isolo General Hospital, where Mrs. Sanwo-Olu, joined by the wife of the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Oluremi Hamzat, presented gifts to the newborns and their families. In her address at the event, Mrs. Sanwo-Olu highlighted the importance of celebrating new life as a symbol of hope, continuity, and resilience. She also reiterated the Lagos State government's commitment to advancing maternal and child health care, commending Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration for its strides in health infrastructure, including the establishment of the Lagos State Medical University and grassroots health initiatives like the Tuberculosis Ambassadors Program. As part of the government's commitment to sustainable and energy-efficient infrastructure development, the Lagos State Electricity Board, LSEB, has successfully completed the installation of smart solar all-in-one streetlights along Governors Road, Ikotun. This initiative underscores the administration's determination to enhance public safety, improve road visibility, and promote environmental sustainability across Lagos State. Speaking on the completion of the project, General Manager of the Lagos State Electricity Board, KAT Balogun, emphasized the board's commitment to improving infrastructure through clean energy solutions. Balogun stated that the project demonstrates the state's drive to adopt innovative technologies that align with global energy sustainability standards. The newly installed smart solar all-in-one streetlights incorporate advanced solar-efficient LED fixture, providing a sustainable lighting solution powered entirely by renewable energy. The lights are designed to operate autonomously, equipped with motion sensors and remote monitoring capabilities, ensuring optimized performance and minimal maintenance requirements. The organized labor says it is pushing for an annual increase to the 70,000 naira minimum wage paid to workers in Nigeria. Labour says it is important that the minimum wage paid to workers reflect a rise in inflation every year. President of the Trade Union Congress TUC, Festus Osifo, who stated this, said members of the organization as well as their colleagues in the Nigeria Labour Congress NLC have commenced talks in this regard. It has been recalled that in July 2024, after months of protracted talks, the federal government and labour unions reached a consensus figure of 70,000 naira wage, which was later approved by President Bola Tinubu. The increase came 5 years after the last review pegged at 30,000, but with the astronomical rise in cost of living attributed to a more than quadruple hike in energy costs and petrol subsidy removal, labour unions have argued that 70,000 cannot take any worker home and thus demanded a decent living wage. Gombe State Governor Muhammadu Yahaya has stressed the importance of resilience and collective effort in building a state and nation characterized by peace, abundant opportunities, and an improved quality of life for all. The governor called on the people to reflect on the lessons of the past year and embrace 2025 with steadfastness, hope, and optimism. Yahaya expressed confidence that 2025 would usher in brighter days for both the state and country as a whole. He noted the importance of unity and peace in achieving sustainable development and a prosperous future. Now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu says his administration is in no battle with state governors over the controversial local government autonomy. Tinubu, who stated this when some governors paid him a New Year visit, called on collaboration from the 36 state governors, highlighting their crucial role in grassroots development. The president stated that a fundamental challenge to the nation's advancement over the years had been ineffective local government administration, as governance at the critical cellular level of socio-political configuration is nearly absent. He expressed his commitment to local government development and autonomy, stressing its importance for grassroots development and dispelled rumors of disagreement with the governors. President Tinubu also emphasized the critical role of state governors in driving Nigeria's development and prosperity, saying their leadership at the subnational level is central to achieving food security, economic prosperity, and rapid national growth. He expressed his gratitude for their support and collaboration while highlighting key areas requiring joint effort for the nation's progress. President Tinubu called for stronger collaboration between the federal and state government to address pressing challenges, including local government autonomy, agricultural productivity, and currency stability. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, has announced plans to introduce dedicated emergency numbers to facilitate timely reporting and intervention. Ribadu, in a statement by the coordinator of the National Counterterrorism Center, Adamu Laka, expressed confidence that recent advancements, including the operationalization of the multi-agency anti-kidnap fusion cell, would help in combating violent crimes in the new year. He assured Nigerians of a reinvigorated approach to tackling terrorism, violent extremism, and organized crime as the country steps into 2025. Ribadu highlighted a robust strategy involving enhanced collaboration, innovative measures, and proactive responses to address the nation's security challenges in 2025. The NSC attributed the successes achieved in 2024 to the exceptional leadership of President Bola Tinubu, whose unwavering political will sustained nationwide security efforts. Ribadu expressed that the progress made was a result of collaboration among the armed forces, security agencies, intelligence community, and the active cooperation of Nigerians. He reiterated the importance of Nigeria's involvement, encouraging prompt reporting of suspicious activities to authorities. Now to foreign news. Montenegro has declared 3 days of national mourning as a gunman killed at least 10 people, including 2 children, in the southern part of the country, with Prime Minister Miloško Spajic describing the shooting as a terrible tragedy. According to the police, at least some of the deaths happened inside a restaurant in the Katinje area following a verbal argument between guests. It was later confirmed that the attacker had killed himself. According to Interior Minister Danilo Saranovic, the gunman killed members of his own family, 2 of the restaurant owner's children, and also the owner. Saranovic called the incident a consequence of disturbed interpersonal relations. The attacker, named as a 45-year-old Alexander Martinovic, fled the scene but later fatally injured himself after being surrounded by police who asked him to drop his weapon. Mass shootings are comparatively rare in the small Balkan nation. Now, sports. Nigeria hosts Malaysia, Nepal, and Samoa are the 4 debutants that will feature in the second edition of the International Cricket Council Women's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, which will be played from January 18 to February 2. The junior female Yellow Grains picked Africa's sole ticket from the qualifying series in September 2024, while their group opponents, Samoa, sealed their spot courtesy of their first international exposure in the East Asia Pacific qualifiers. Like the first edition, which was held in South Africa in 2023, 16 teams will battle it out to be crowned the champions and follow India in etching their names on the trophy. Teams have been drawn into 4 pools of 4, with each team playing the other 3 teams in their group. Nigeria is in Group C along with South Africa, New Zealand and Samoa. The Sarah Okita-led team will round off their second phase of preparations in Lagos before proceeding to India for a 10-day campaign ahead of the World Cup. And that is our news at 10. Just before we go, remember to always wear your seatbelt when driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6 junction roundabouts, Allen, Ikotum, Maryland, Lekki and Ajah, under Traffic Management Intervention Plan? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, try the highlights of the major stories. In a tradition that underscores hope and renewal, the wife of Lagos State Governor Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu has celebrated the arrival of the first babies of 2025 across 3 general hospitals in the state. President Bola Tinubu says his administration is in no battle with state governors over the controversial local government autonomy. We also told you that Montenegro has declared 3 days of national mourning as a gunman killed at least 10 people, including 2 children, in the southern part of the country, with Prime Minister Miloško Spajic describing the shooting as a terrible tragedy. And in sport, Nigeria hosts Malaysia, Nepal and Samoa are the 4 debutants that will feature at the second edition of the International Cricket Council Women's Under-19 Cricket World Cup, which will be played from January 18 to February 2. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Abiola Fagbolagun. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.